Fridays mean Unplugged on 702.
It absolutely does. Friday means that we bring you music as we wind down the show and prepare for what remains for the weekend. And today we're hanging out with a fresh new voice, a fresh face on the scene, a gorgeous woman who has spent her career just delving into the arts, immersing herself in all things creative. And this is the next chapter, a music career. Mich, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Azania. I'm so honored to be chatting to you. Thank you so
It's
much.
lovely to have you on. Thank you for preparing some of your music from your EP for us, for our listeners to enjoy.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so when did you decide that I want to do music?
So in 2017, the company that I was working for, I was a curator for South African arts and fashion and decor, and that company closed. You know, they chose to do something else with that company. And that just gave me another chance to look in and reflect and decide, you know, am I happy with where I am? What is it I'm supposed to be doing? And so I took like a gap year, like a year sabbatical. And I chose to dig deep and do some inner work and, you know, self-discovery. And I thought I would just maybe go back to, I knew that I loved being a creative. So I thought I would go back to singing jazz at restaurants, maybe, do something like that.
Yeah.
And while I was digging deep, like the songs just started coming out. And so in 2018, I released my very first single, and that turned into my first EP. And then I just released some singles after that. And then last year in November, I released another EP, and the songs that we've recorded are from that EP. And I'm just so happy to share it. I'm so happy to be, on this path right now.
Yes, but it's not the first time that you are in the arts, because you finished or you qualified it with a major in dance.
Yes.
So there's the dance, and then there's the advertising industry, then there's the art and decor and fashion curation, and
Yes.
this is another chapter. So if it's creative, it seems to be for Michelle.
Amen, sister.
So how hard has it been to break in? How hard has it been to even establish a music career?
And I tell you that if I could come and like kiss your toes and kiss the toes of the executive producer of 702, I would do that. And so if I see you face to face, I am going to be kissing your toes, because I'm so thankful for an opportunity like this. It's actually, you guys are being very generous, especially to somebody who's just up and coming. And I'm so appreciative of you guys, because it doesn't come often. It's really hard to get onto the radio stations. Just yesterday, I received an email saying, sorry, this is not for us. The typical radio station response.
Yes. Well, at least you got a response. Listen, at least you got a response. I'll tell you, after years doing music radio, the compilers will tell you they've got heaps and heaps and heaps.
Exactly.
I'm sure now it's sent electronically, of course, but just heaps of CDs of people wanting their music played.
Yes.
And I think that's a science we still are yet to understand or inquire with these compilers, because they curate then what becomes the sound of that time with their choices. Yeah.
So it's just about getting used to rejection, but not taking it personally, and being thankful for opportunities like this when they come around. I really feel blessed. Thank you so much.
So let's talk about your songs. As you said, the songs started pouring out of you during that time when you could step away from other diversions, distractions, whatever you want to call it, but when you were just focused on what else needed to come out of you. So what would you say the themes, the ideas you ended up writing about were?
Okay, so thus far I've only released EPs, and that seems to be and singles, but it seems like my way is to just release little moods or little phases of where my life is at. So with the first EP,
I like that, moods, little moods. Like that.
So with the first EP, it was very much about where I was at, in my life at that point. It was about strip. In fact, the EP was called Strip, but it's about stripping away the old ways that didn't serve me, and allowing my new fresh skin to show out, and to allow myself to shine brightly and embrace that. So my first song was very motivational. It was called Going Places, and I was hoping to encourage anyone that listened to it to get up, show up, be your best self, live your best life. and don't sacrifice or compromise for anyone or for a salary.
Yeah.
Be clever about it, but always make room for your true authentic self to come out. So that's how that first started. I wrote from a place of authenticity. I could only write about what I was feeling and what I was experiencing, and that's what flowed out of me.
Oh, that's wonderful, because you have a confidence about you that I think all the other exploits you've done before helped obviously to lay that foundation. One of our listeners, Lindila, says, "Oh, she's such a happy voice and pleasant person. It sounds like she's having a
Oh,
pleasant time. Can't wait to hear her sing."
oh,
So
thank you.
yeah, so I think that all those years of experience and everything else that you've touched over the years will bode well for the future. We
Yes,
can't wait
nothing
to
is
listen
lost.
to the music.
Nothing is lost. Nothing that we go through is lost. It all
Absolutely.
just, adds a sprinkle of excitement onto us. Our
Absolutely.
character.
Yes. Well, what
Yeah.
a wonderful story, Mish. So let's experience the music. We're going to take a break and then dive straight into the performance that you did.
Okay.
As you said, it's quite stripped down, if we had to use your strip idea again, but it's quite stripped down. And you are accompanied by a guitarist.
Yes, Kevin Leisha. I just found him in Johannesburg when I was there, and he was just so generous and such a genius. He easily learned my songs, and we just put this together especially for you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the spoil on this Friday. And where do we get your EP, Rain?
Well, it's everywhere. It should be. So it's on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all the music platforms.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really look forward to seeing you all there.
Fantastic. So here's another one. It says, "Hi, Azania. Your current guest has a great voice for radio. Loving
Oh,
her energy." So you'll soon find out and discover her music as well, not just meet her the way that you have. And her name is Michelle, but she goes by Mich when she's doing her singing. So it seems like 2021 has just been an opportunity for us to bring you new voices. And that seems like the season that we're in, fresh new voices. And Mish is one of them. So after the break, we bring you her sound. Thank you, Mish.
thanks, Azania. Hello, my name is Mich, and Kevin Leisha is joining me on guitar. We're going to be performing 3 songs from our latest EP. Very raw, very real, very unplugged, and we hope you enjoy them. The first one is called Angel, and it's a song of hope. You say you'll never leave me. My broken heart, you can heal it. You say you truly see me. Ain't nothing nowhere I can hide. It's safe to be open, not frozen. You can't live life without loving. Keep saying you'll never let me go. Not alone, not anymore. My fragile heart, you can mend it. Oh, take my time, but let love in. Oh, it's one step closer to heaven. Oh, one step closer to heaven. Say you'll dance with me slowly. Step by step you will hold me. Thank God for sending an angel, yeah, to be with me by my side. Oh, believing it's safe to be open, not frozen. You can't live life without loving. Keep saying you'll never let me go. Not alone, not anymore. song is called Forever Love, and it's an appreciation song for the one that you love. Here we go. I don't take for granted when you walk through the door, when you come home, when you come home to me. I don't take for granted your arms around my waist, your kisses on my face, when you come home to me. Oh no, I don't take for granted that you missed me. Oh no, I don't take for granted when you kiss me. You will always be mine forever. You will always be mine forever, love. Ooh, you will always be mine forever. You will always be mine forever, love. I don't take for granted you hold my hand as we falling asleep in dreamland together. I don't take for granted that you're the one I see through my sleepy eyes. Ooh, lucky me. No, I don't take for granted when you hold me. Oh, no, I don't take for granted when you kiss me. You will always be mine forever. You will always be mine forever, love. Ooh, you will always be mine forever. You will always be mine forever, love. Yeah, no, I don't take for granted when you hold me. Oh, no, I don't take for granted when you kiss me. Oh, you will always be, yeah. You will always be mine forever, love. Be mine forever, love. Yeah, you're my forever, love. Thank you. The final song that we're going to sing is Rain, and it's my happy sad song, and I hope you enjoy it. Rain falling on my window pane. No, nothing feels the same now that you're gone. Cry, oh, it makes me wanna die. Keep waiting for you to come by. Been gone too long. Oh, I'm trying to stay sober. Keep waiting for you to come over. Oh, baby, missing your loving, missing your kissing and hugging. Oh, la da dee da da dee da, 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 down, down. No fair, how did it get this lonely? I'm starting to feel that you don't care. I need you near me. I'm missing your loving, missing your kissing and hugging. Oh, la di da da di dum, 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 dum dum. Ooh, keep waiting for you to come through. I can't believe it's such a fool. For you, for you, for you, for you. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, keep waiting for you to come through. I can't believe it's such a fool. For you, for you, for you, for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. La la di da da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da di da. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you, Kevin.
Fridays mean Unplugged on 702.